Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube, and today we're talking about the infamous of Huawei. Yes, I cannot say that I do not own Huawei product. Yes, I do own like a mobile device, like a tablet, and that tablet has been with me for 2 years officially. And out of the sudden, today Huawei was announcing the newest product on their line, and that device was not able to like come over to the location that I am recording. I mean, technically the product is not sellable yet at that point, but however they pre-launched it today on the trailer is really good. I cannot say it's wrong or marketing materials is correct, and I do love Huawei. I mean, apart from sometime the microphone maybe some issues, defective ones, but yeah, but I like Huawei official. Like the design of it is very good, and the main thing is I care about Huawei as a product line, and Huawei is the cheapest of the bunch. I mean, if you ask me about Asus and quite a few others brands, I know they have thin and light like other product, and they can easily extend up to 7 hours to 8 hours if you're using like video call and like working online, because due to the pandemic COVID-19. Officially I can say that 2020 is a year that everybody is stuck at home and study at home, work at home. Even graphic designers, they are staying at home and doing whatever they're doing, and then they can remotely doing things through the clouding, and the company can receive the product as a done product when they are like, okay, I'm doing something at home. And the computer must be very very big, as in must be criteria of high performance, high speed, and quality. But due to certain things, I come boiling down to the point that I see Huawei as probably the idea, because one, the design is pretty cool and it's a 4K display, don't get me wrong, but you can downgrade to 1080p or 1440p if they have the unit. And they also have what to call it, as a memorable product, as in I've been using Huawei for like basically 3 years max, like 3 years of product, and I really wish I can tell you how good it is. Huawei is really compatibility good. The video that was shot on my Huawei Nova 2 Lite was quite detailed, better detailed than iPhone actually. The video was like capturing details of the lions and the leaf and quite a few other places, and occasionally I would say Huawei is a really good branding. I mean, I haven't really tested other product, but it's really the kind that I'm interested in, to see Huawei as a coming future as a product. And they do coming with a 5G sooner or later. That's one way to say so. That's why I'm studying as a Microsoft sort of certified and non-certified at that point, but most of the point is you will be certified as a student and you will get Microsoft certification as a learner product, and you will definitely like feel that yeah, Huawei do make a point that they do really come with networking fundamental stuff. But now we're not talking about those, we're talking about HUAWEI MateBook X Pro 2020. The point is, I was looking for a laptop that can fit my needs. Is 3 criteria: the design, the processor is 1, and the battery life. How long is the battery life? I mean, look at it. Thin and light laptop or gaming laptop can extend their life to like a full day of 7 hours to 10 hours, included if you are using like minimal working, like maybe Zoom class lesson included, that kind of stuff. Then you probably will be using like a thin and light laptop. But don't say I'm wrong. There is something called heatsink and technology. Once that heatsink technology comes, there is no guarantee if there is any way that you can resolve, because don't get me wrong, I watched video on the review unit that somebody previously owned a Huawei laptop, and they tell me about the heatsink technology, the one fan inside. It's really skeptical, painfully to watch. And the screwdriver was not something that I physically found of. It's like, yeah, I like Huawei as a product, yes, but is it capable to my need? I mean, as a student in infocom technology, you need to have, one is virtual networking, and 2, you need graphic, and 3, you will definitely need high-speed technology, and you definitely need some good keyboard for typing and doing homework. But in the same time, the pricing must be criteria of cheap, budget, and logically can run all in one, like virtual gaming and video editing, and of course some very formative, like maybe 3 hours of battery life extension for the video, like maybe, because like what I explained, some students have this criteria saying, yeah, I got this brand new Razer product, like a new Razer computer, then what about the battery life? I mean, I asked most of the product, they will have at least 7 hours or lesser. If it doesn't really reach 7 hours, then I'm sorry, it's really out of my boundary. It's really uncomfortable, you know. Like the one that I'm using, the one that I'm recording with, is really a pain in the neck, really. Bring to school, need to find a good big table, and you have to find a adapter. The one adapter that I have is a block, like very big size. like 56 baud or something, and that will be a damn, like, oh man, I don't know where to fit this. It's really embarrassing to bring a dinosaur laptop. A dinosaur sized laptop. I I really think it's fun to see what a thin and light work as a laptop, but keep in mind there is other brandings rather than Huawei. There is quite a few, but of course I stick with Huawei because they do have good customer care. That's one criteria of my needs, and of course they can understand what I am asking. When I'm on the phone earlier with one of their consultants, they tell me, "Hello, sir. How are you today?" And that really works for me. I mean, wow. Okay, maybe they're very well trained as a phone consultant. And after that, I asked if you can recommend me to some laptop, the MateBook series, and she asked me on the phone, yeah, we can help you on that, but what is your need on using it? Like, is it for study, is it for gaming, or is it for video editing, or some other things that was implemented as a YouTuber? I mean, definitely I said gaming, lightweight, definitely, because I don't always game that much nowadays. It's more of an emulator. But now I also ask for a longer battery life. The processor must be completely capable to run virtual machine, can completely running other product like video call, doing homework, and web browsing must be fast. And surprisingly, she was knowledgeable in that line, and I talked to her, and she did mention about quite a few models, like, but the battery life is depends on how hard or heavy usage are you using. Like, depends on the usage, depends on what environment you're at, and there is definitely point that blank spot, you definitely will run into non-negotiable stuff, like I can live without the what you call it, I can live without that very big thing is called, quite a few things was missing on a physical laptop. Due to the video I saw, there is a missing HDMI, and USB is only like quite a few, like one or two, and then there is Type-C cabling, like Type-C connector. I do not own Type-C connector. As of now, my technology doesn't really have Type-C connector at all, but there is lightning speed cable for my iPhone, just this unit, and it's really out of blue. It's really stunning to see a Type-C cable on the box, and they do include, like, Huawei implemented the supercharged cable break that can charge from 0 to 50 in 45 minutes, but a full duration of the charging could extend to 2 hours and like 40 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours 40, somewhere around that criteria point. But as a content creator, I was embarrassed to ask if Huawei is capable of doing all the things that I need. But surprise, surprise, I was surprised that they can tell me in knowledge wise, they're telling me, yeah, it's capable, but keep in mind the gaming may differ down a little bit. It's not to 60%, 60 FPS, like very smooth gameplay, but you can do video editing. That's for sure. I really love video editing, honest. And graphic matters like drawing on Adobe and other things. I definitely want that idea as a upcoming content. Maybe better in a way that, yeah, it's pretty good. But in a sense, you do have to know, not everybody will be the same as me. Different reviewers may tell you, yeah, this product is bad or some things, but you need to think outside of the box a little bit. Don't just listen to one person saying this, one person saying that, and another person hate this, another person don't care about this product. Maybe for them, they don't care. But let's go in a little bit so we can tell you what is really running on the background. A display let you see wider and brighter. Like I've been telling anybody. You can see from here with the remarkable 91% screen to body ratio, the 3K full view display give you a massive view in vivid detailed 3:2 aspect ratio as a perfect and reading and writing, and 100% RGB 2. White color gamut makes the image and videos more vibrant and realistic as if it were real. Okay, very convincing. That's one first start of it. That's why I'm highlighting one. So here is the main thing is 13.9 inch. Quite small, but reasonable because it's a lightweight product. And 3000 by 2000 resolution. It's really yeah, better than quality. I mean, but look at it, 4K, I can guarantee you this is 3K. But if you're willing to buy up to 4K, you can. There is a 4K, I think. I need to make sure that happen. Like, go through one by one. 100% sRGB, and capture the moment with your finger. So this is the part where I like the product. Well, you see, this product can do touchscreen, and you can tap, do coloring, do artist work like colors and other Adobe stuff on this particular unit. It's really powerful enough to do some drawing, and well, as it is for now. And of course, you can pretty much acquire with a sensitive touchscreen. Huawei MateBook X Pro allow you to scroll, zoom, select, and interact with efficiency and intimately. Now you can use even swipe down with 3 fingers to capture the screen effortlessly. Yeah, it's really good. If they can make a good tablet mode, most students would really like this. And here is another one that really catch my eye. It was classical and elegant, catch your eyes. HUAWEI MateBook Pro is available in 3 charming colors with soft and materials, green tone, and the emerald green is elegant and premium like quick and emerald in the night sky. Okay. While the space gray and mystic silver are classical for both business and entertainment. I've really said space gray is pretty good. You can see from here the color. The blue is pretty much nice, and maybe a light green. This would be a great product, but space gray. iPhone is already space gray back then. Mystical silver. Ooh, I like this one. Silver is like comparison to a MacBook, but this is a different story. This will stand out, no doubt. Chic, sleek, incredibly portable. Like what they tell me is pretty thin, 14.6 millimeter thin, and light, 1.33 kg light, and it's very light. And this is the full display of the USB port, and this is everything. You can see from the keyboard is backlight as well. If I'm not wrong, yeah, I see this unit on the review set. And there is another one called HUAWEI Share. If you own a HUAWEI phone that have like Android 10.0 or EMUI product, let me check, because I'm using a HUAWEI phone and I'm sorry to say I'm not capable to do any sort of those. And top of that, I also kind of disappointed that most phone is not capable with. Let's see, go to system, about phone, yeah, EMUI. So you have to have that EMUI version 10.0 or above to use the HUAWEI Share 6. What is HUAWEI Share 6 is technically a mirroring device, like cross-platform. The phone, you can tap on that, like the body, and then you can interact your phone with the computer. It's really something that futuristically needed, and of course some people don't have the product because it don't really seems to be bothersome, but I think it's pretty cool. They have that kind of idea that you can transform one phone into a computer, and you can do video shot, pictures, and video call, all sorts of things that is capable on the HUAWEI Share. It's a share platform that many products nowadays don't have, and I am sorry to say my phone is not capable. That is one sad time that I screw up. I'm sorry on that part. I mean, I really care about some things. So here is another catch. A new live professional performance with Windows 10 Intel Core i7 10 with 10 Gen Intel Core i7 processor and NVIDIA GeForce MX250 dedicated graphic, up to 16GB of RAM and up to 1TB fast SSD storage with Huawei MateBook multitasking, infinitely faster image process and smoother gaming experience. And now all in one, the upgrade high-speed Wi-Fi Bluetooth 5.0 ensure better connection without any worries. That's very shiny. They make the Intel very shiny. Wow. Maybe I haven't looked into Intel for a while, but Intel is really been in the market for a long time. Some of the product they come. Okay, side story is some of other brand they recently also disown Intel and they go straight forward to AMD Ryzen. The processor of Ryzen is much more capable of everything. But for Intel, I really happy to see Intel of anything that comes to performance. Stay powered for all day long. That's one of my catch I really like about this. A monstrosity of 56-watt battery packed into the slim body provided up to 13 hours of video playback on a single charge. Enjoy a movie on a long flight without plugging in. Well, this is definitely the point. The point of getting a laptop, but in the future, if you planning to go on a business trip, flight trip, or a trip all the way to France, Paris, or European like continentals like UK and Spain or Russia in the nearest future, if you're planning on that flight, you can use this laptop in flight. And of course, don't get me wrong, some flight have Wi-Fi, but you need to pay for the Wi-Fi. But however, you can do offline gaming and of course offline documentation. If you're on a flight and your boss tell you, hey, do you know that the next day you have to presentation some project or diagram line or something along this side, then oh, I forgot about those, what am I gonna do? And the next 2 hours you're flying in a aircraft. So this will be a great idea for a off station, like offsite station. If you're not on site, then whoops, you definitely probably missed it. But this will be a great idea as 11 hours of web browsing. That's for sure what I need. 13 hours of video playback. Not bad. 15 hours of regular work. Supposedly I need more than that. But we'll see from there. Creatively designed to protect your privacy. The power button also detect your fingerprint to let you quickly safely access the desktop with just one touch. The camera sits directly on the keyboard and pop up on when you want it to. An extra safeguard for your privacy if you really thinking, is it very risky to get a laptop doesn't have a some sort of privacy? Now Huawei implement is this little technology called pop up with the camera. It's really useful. I really want that technology on my keyboard, but I don't have. And I like the fingerprint. The fingerprint is pretty much useful, but keep in mind you need to have a clean, dry fingerprint. Do not try wet technology. If you wet tap on the fingerprint, it won't work and it won't detect your fingerprint. You can't log in. That's part of the Huawei technology. I also have this is a fingerprint like here, and you have to like unlock to get the details. Unlock detail first. I like that. And I also have a face recognition product, so I don't really think there is no problem on that. Most phones nowadays have this kind of technology, so it's not really something I would say I need to, but I need as a study device. And here is another one, quad speaker, clear crystal audio. Voice is heard loud and clear. Not so understatement, but the powerful quad speaker is split frequency setup, offer you a woeful, deep, and resonant bass, and tweeters with clear trip. In addition, with quad microphone and intelligent noise resolution function, wow, that's really capable. Surprise, surprise. And the environment noise is effectively filtered. Huawei MateBook X Pro can pick up your voice from 4 meters away. Sometimes I step out of the computer, I need to use that technology. Wow. And you can, so the voice enabled app can clearly hear and support you easily. So this is what they mean. Quad speaker, loud and clear at the side, 360 degrees recaption. Okay, that sounds reception. Okay, that's a little bit, maybe I haven't seen anybody doing that, so I haven't tested, but I will take note on that. Up to 4 meters voice interaction. If you're doing video call, this is definitely neat. Fit for all in your journey. Yeah, like I said, if you're going for a flight, you definitely need something to do with this. What they mean is equipped with an ultra light 65 volt pocket charging, Huawei notebook, tablet, and mobile phone that support USB-C interface can be quickly charged, so there is no need to take multiple charges for different devices while traveling. Now the Huawei MateBook X Pro can be used for 6 hours with charge only for 30 minutes. Get the power of a half day in a coffee break charging. Capable, because this is what I've been saying, is really big, but it's on one product for what professionals use. Is really good product, and the product line is not so much. Can we watch the video? I'm not sure. Give it some time to load up. fingerprint power button. Okay, that seems cool. As you can see from the first one is the what they call it, video editor or guitarist for songwriting and coding now. Okay, cool. The coding part, I agree with them, is a bit more capable. The video editing, like music editors, I think they would really like this idea. Anything else specifically on this unit? Meeting, video call, conference call. Definitely one shot is really used. And you can bring it on your trip, like anywhere, like driving, plane, or even coffee shop. If you're hopping multiple coffee shop, you will definitely run into the coffee shop doesn't really give you charging capable. There is no other place that can charge your device unless you are in a terminal where flights are recently connected. Then there will be a upscale. But this is an Excel product. For me, I'm completely sold on it. I like it, but here is a point that come to the pricing. The one that I review right now, the MateBook X Pro, I can sadly tell you it's about 2,000 plus, 1,700 in European dollars plus the shipping. It's about 2,300, and if you buy at the location that I am, it's about 2.5 to 2.6. That's around the price range. I mean, I'm no expert in pricing, but for a laptop that can cost twice as much as a gaming laptop, I would say it's probably, hopefully it's better in a price range is better. I mean, I hope it really is. I really want to do video call, and Zoom classes is really offspring. Is this year, next year, any year with video calls is really pain in the neck. And definitely I hope Huawei can run virtual machine. That's what I've been hoping, and I hope they can even run Windows Server like 2016 version. And I definitely say, as a student, I'm not so sure, because this is more than what meets the eye, and Huawei is implementing as a NVIDIA GeForce 250 because they want to save the power and performance. So this comes with a price, and keep in mind, it's not DDR4, it's still DDR3. So that's the main point. I mean, some of you don't really say DDR3, DDR4, what is this virtual RAM? What I mean is, if you're running application like multi-poly, you will definitely need DDR4 and above. There is even DDR5 coming up, but I'm not sure when is the release date. Maybe next year or mid-October or something, and that will be a DDR5. But Right now, what I'm thinking is find a capable laptop that can fit my need, like the one that I'm showing you. And of course, you definitely need to think about the battery life. Is the laptop really come to your need, or do you need it as a facility or audio devices, or are you looking for video call, or the one that is capable in giving you a shiny rainbow RGB keyboard, that kind of stuff. It really depends on what the client need and what you, as a student, what will you prefer, like long lasting battery, SSD, 1 TB, usually nowadays 2 TB, 3 TB also have, but you need to like upgrade on your own. But the main review set is come with one fan. The heatsink can go up to 45 Celsius. Right now I'm in 28 Celsius with 2 fan in the back and 3 fan underneath with a RGB lighting of red. So capable wise, I mean, it's really what you call, not to over exaggerate things, but I think Huawei step up on the game. Honestly, I mean, I like the battery life, but the problem comes from the pricing and the component, the hardware. How is Huawei gonna charge you like for this product? I know European dollars and the current dollars, like Thai baht, is different, but if you're looking into, if you dig a deeper hole and you manage to find something around pricing like 2000 to 2005, that's a big pocket issues. I mean, if you're looking for a budget laptop, I would go for a lower end, but the model that I'm looking in is today launch, and I was a little stunned to find it on YouTube. Honestly, this video was brought to me by intentionally, like, I was looking for a capable laptop that can run virtual machine and some other stuff that really fit my needs. So accidentally I kind of like, oh, Huawei launched this, I go and watch, and wow, stunning. Like all the battery life that I mentioned is really cool, and it's of course depends on the usage. It will drop if you use like a lot of hardware component. Then that's the location where you might want to change a little bit, like upscale your skills, like search to a different computer and other things. But now you're more than capable to find a laptop that can do 1 to ABCD to Z, A to Z. You can find capable laptop that can do all sort of magic trick. Then this would be your go-to PC. But if you're looking for more to compressing video, like editing software, then this would definitely downfall. You definitely need more capable power. The integrated i7 10th generation processor can beat you down a little bit, but if you're looking for more graphic, then definitely you definitely need more than that. And I'm happy to say Huawei did kind of represent themselves very well in product line. It's like stunning view, catching, and the marketing is really logically great. I mean, they are very friendly after all. I don't mean to say Huawei is like a bad company, but I'm happy they kind of come with a laptop. The design of the laptop is sufficiently simple word is they make it better looking. From what I know, I can tell you Huawei and Acer, I can tell you completely, the design is mind-blowing. Honestly speaking, the silver writing words of Huawei is, woo, that's a nice magic trick. I have to say so because I like Huawei as a product. Keep in mind on that one, I really love Huawei. But as you can see from the video, it's really mind-blowing, can do magic like music editing, and you can do video call, transfer far faster, and making people magically smile on the video is really something what an IT professional would really looking into. I really looking into for something that is fit my need as a student. But now if you go ahead and check the buy button, you will definitely run into this. Let's see, the one I'm looking into. Oh my, they don't have it here. Maybe physical store they can tell you the price, but it's about 2,500. That's what I'm hearing, but it's really depends on what you really use as a computer. What's your component, what's your effort in using video at, and what are you doing on the computer is also a solution that you need. And of course the battery life is better, but I would obviously tell you I cannot magically appear that 10 hours up in front of your screen, but I can magically tell you you can improve your battery life for 8 hours full day, or 7 hours, or 6 hours, depends on what you really use for. And of course there is people that is way more educated, they go Google search like what is the best laptop, what is this, what is that, what is whatever it is. But for me, I go through physical review, like review on YouTube, and whether this work, whether this will fit my needs, and the design is really better than ever. Average PC can cost you more than 3K to get something, but now you have a better chance of getting a Huawei laptop. I would say go for it. Don't just judge me, but I really think it's capable of doing something in a sense. And this video is not sponsored by Huawei. Is Something that I like as a Huawei previous customer, I mean, as a phone user, I'm happy to have that screen. I'm happy to have that crispy color as a video movie streaming platform. Nice, it's perfectly good, but in the end, it's up to what you really need as a student. If you are looking for something that is more better than Huawei, please let me know what in the platform, like in the comment section, telling me what is the best laptop as you can think of. Like maybe some would say MacBook, some would say Asus, some would say Acer, some would say Razer product, but in the end of the day is don't mind about the branding. The branding is definitely expensive, but here is the point that you really need to look into. If you can capability running virtual machine, or are you looking for something for student, then this will be a great platform. And if you're looking into music classes and not so knowledge skills in coding, programmers based like software developers, they will definitely need this kind of platform. But if you're looking for subnetting and networking, this will definitely not suit your need. But in the same time, you have to understand that laptops nowadays are expensive, and of course you need to find the suitable one. It's not just the crispy color, not just for the atmosphere, not just because you want to support NetChat. Like what I'm doing is like, okay, maybe a little bit of NetChat. This picture come from NetChat on her own. I borrowed it on my class. My Zoom class is covered with NetChat. If you're doing a video call with me, you probably will be doing, hey, is that NetChat on the screen? I would say yeah, because I'm supporter of NetChat. And every month, NetChat like subscription fee of $4 can equivalent to $7. It's really mind blown. And whatever it is, keep in mind, no doubt, NetChat is one of the professional video editor, but sad to say she is taken. And I would say I like her artwork. It's really mind blowing. Maybe somebody from NetChat family you would done this editing for her. Or she designed on her own. I'm not sure where this was originated, but this is like the pretty cool animated version of it. So yeah, support NetChat and take my review as a cloud-based knowledge, like what you're looking at, and then whether you're capable of using this laptop. And keep in mind, this video can change anytime. Like when Huawei like somehow change the processor unit or something, then I will let you guys know again. But for now, I haven't have any words about this product coming into a better version yet. But keep in mind, there is slight changes when coming in and out, but I will keep in mind in my traffic light and tell them I will look into it. Like till then, when I get the actual product, like any of the Huawei product, not just that unit, then depends on what I really look into, and the criteria must be met. So thanks for watching this video, and keep this as a knowledge base and cloud base, not just because I say buy means buy. It's just that I think this is capable of a product to make you view TV screen better, or video platform changing, mind blowing. Then yeah, you're looking at it. But other than that, I wouldn't say 100% I'm saying just go buy. I'm saying just watch and see the review first and think overnight, and capable enough you really like the product, then go for it. If you got that extra budget, upgrade to i7. You definitely don't regret it. After i7 is really professional usage. So I think this video will end here, and it's not sponsored, so I just hope that whatever knowledge base I can give you is in this video. But also keep in mind, you definitely want to think twice and think very hard over the night, over the study, whether this laptop can be with you and on the go. So alright, this video will be ending. Ta-ta, and I hope to see you guys on my next video, and please support NetChat, and I hope you say hi in my comment or somewhere that can keep me happy after that. Anyway, bye.